we are the products of nature. So despite all of humanity's technology, I mean, nature is extremely important for our existence. And we don't know all the impacts these organisms have on plants that we might rely on for food or medicine, and on things that other organisms need. Everything's interconnected, so we can't look at ourselves as separate from nature. We are part of nature, and so conserving nature just makes good sense.
When we started in 2009, there was very little information about the animals and plants of those Sky Island mountain ranges. And so the project began to visit them one by one. And we take groups of 50 or 60 biologists, really diverse groups that include people who study birds and different animal groups, reptiles and amphibians and plants. When we get 50 people together who are interested in the natural history of one place, half of them are from Mexico, half of them are from the United States. There was a synergism there that we just didn't expect. But every one of these groups they've been, like John says, they've been fun. They've been amazing cultural gatherings of people.
It's an amazing opportunity for many reasons. I mean, one is that we're able to access often private lands that we wouldn't have access to otherwise. And it's just a real opportunity to be able to get so many biologists from both Mexico and the US basically documenting what's here. So it's just a really unique opportunity to have this kind of mix of people and to have the access that we're able to have to get to these areas.
The Sonoran Desert does not stop at the border. Close to half of the Sonoran Desert is south of the border, and close to half is north of the border. So by doing a publication on what's in the Sonoran Desert, you get to unify rather than divide.
We're sharing ecosystems. We're sharing biodiversity. Jaguars from South Sonora are coming north and crossing the border into the U.S. So that's important because we're sharing wildlife and we're sharing flora and fauna. That's it.
We have students come along, and they're either young biologists or they're students from the cities. It's a learning experience, and we find that almost anyone, if you take them to the mountains and get them out with nature, they become energized and excited.
I think conservation is very important, it's essential for us because we depend on nature, and the environment is the one that gives us the tools for everything to survive.
What happens if we lose the flora and fauna that we own? Well, my grandkids doesn't have the opportunity to know this.
What's this? Can you, a word for
All
it?
this richness, the water, turtles, fishes, frogs. We can lose too much as humans.